Sent Saturday, October 1st, 2011 at 8:38 p.m. Eastern Time. The worst part is you pulled it out. For every one you pull out, 3 more come back. And I'm sure it was just the beginning of a halo, my angel. That's all it is. Don't pull them out. You deserve every one you get. Actually, we were at Johnny's. I went for my favorite shrimp and grits with sausage and fried okra and tomatoes. They don't have it anymore. I said, but it's my birthday. He said, well, you can get a free piece of pie. I said, no, I want my shrimp and grits. So I had 3 people scurried to the kitchen to go see if they had any grits left. But no, they didn't. I had a small Caesar salad and some fried oysters to eat the heart out. Gross the point. And now we're home, and I'm giggling because she's so fucking adorable. Both of you. It was so nice to hear Nicole laughing and you joking. But nothing old ever came out of my womb, trust me. Anyway, I love you, my angel. Just don't pull them back out. Just get from then on, like, you know, that thing that you brush through and it turns the color of your hair. Some people use magic marker on their hair. Wall spots. So that nobody can see that they don't have hair there. And some people it actually works for them. But you know, you don't know these things yet because you're such a baby. I love you and thank you for sharing your giggles with me and that's more than anything today. Thank you, my angel, my sunshine. Bye, have a wonderful night.
Do what needs to be done and stop stressing about it. Do what needs to be done and stop stressing about it. I'm not going to let that stress me out then and stop stressing about it. I'm not going to let that stress me out then. I'm not going to let that stress me out then and stop stressing about it. I'm not going to let that stress me out then. I'm not going to let that stress me out then and stop stressing. Put a stress on the sound of poetry. I'm not going to let that call it our own. I'm not going to let making music out of stress. Put a stress on the sound of poetry. To call it our own. I'm not going to let making music out of stress. Put a stress on the sound of poetry. To call it our own. I'm not going to let making music out of stress. Put a stress on the sound of.
I would tell you I'm gulping.
I don't think I want to do this alive. Just say it. Sit down and claim whatever comes out. You can choose what you say out loud later. I don't think I want to know my intentions. That's why I'm conscious. Hey, I'm conscious already. You used to pick up every piece of trash we passed. That was not so long ago. Even I remember that. You used to be happy even after you lost all broken and peaceful, all evil or shallow or bad. Even then, it was more than enough. Even then, you were happy enough. I don't want I'm sorry to be the last words I say. Remember me at your best. That's what I'm trying to be. That's who you want me to see.
Are you finally fixing that leak you do nothing but listen to? All this is already happened. Are you crying wildly the while flying this effort to sleep in the sun?
True or false?
Are you
I came here to bleed, but look at me chatting away.
This beach house.
What do you think? Is this true or false? Is this more true or less true? Is this from the heart? What is in the heart right now? Is it really so fleeting? Do friends come and go like clouds morphing into each other? How do you know? Yeah, but
you said to get after them in the crowd, then had to introduce me to you. This is kind of funny. You said I was going to say, you said I can feel that and thank you. But why should I'll give you a word performance. You said
are you hungry? You have plenty of food. Please help yourself. You don't know what to do with it.
You have to have a poet. To be a poet, you have to have a manifesto. And you said a poet should never have to, should never anything. Because I'm not joking. What do you regret about it? You said manifesto is dangerous. Poets will not never survive. The poets.
I'm sorry I never shut up. I know I repeat myself. I had a lot more to say. I had a best friend. If there was something I could say to
keep trying to get back to the voice that has plans 5 lines from now, 4, 3 lines. Sorry, I never shut up. I know I repeat myself. Second I know what I said. I had kaboom. I keep dying. There's something I could say. I know I keep saying. I never come for all of it. It stays. It's true. It's a plea. Fat. 5. I'm begging you. 4. I want money. Pop. Good old pop. Put it kaboom. Are you serious? Even though you can't care, crack, swing for yourself. Hey, that's what I do. Swing for yourself. Who are you? Come into the coffin. You're the first person you remember emulating. I could not get enough.
First person you remember emulating. I could not get enough of you. I was jealous of your neighbors. I did not want to play with them. With every time I shoot, I wanted to name myself after you. I wanted to look more like you. I don't remember why. The same reason we called ourselves cousins, the same reason we talked in the dark, the same reason we never looked back. I want you to know your mother really was my second mother. It was not just a name for a while. Now I can get on a bus, get off at the ocean, but my family is farther away than that. And between my trying self and the boy I will always love is a dark, dark sky, and it is filled with stars. Some of you I don't have to look for, some of you I never see. You stayed with me and proved nothing happened. We just split up a river, a valley, a desert. Does it grow? What happens between us?
We just split up a river, a valley, a desert. Does it grow? What happens between us?
So sound the headlight. Brought to you by accident. Unlike a mother biking her daughter to school on a 2-seater, we are not the right people to eulogize the myths of our forebears, nor to use their words become cloaks, though we live in their houses and no longer seek them in cities. Nor does this any more disappoint us. What returns us to the sidewalks in the evening despite the cold? What better to blind us but the empty streets and the errant voices of the season's near nightly stitches, gradually dissolving their supposed utilities. Not our favorite restaurants or pastimes, for we can't have both, choosing one and then the other until we collapse, panting with the threats of delirium, hoping one morning when we wake we will still be on top of the mountain, not knowing why enough to sustain this so optional fever, trespassing on our own land and boasting about it. Not quite laughing about it, though that would be appropriate. Nor is it enough to sing in the morning, when we sing in the morning, yet bury the rhythm we found in the songs we were singing. When we turn to the key for a glimpse of the legend. It is enough to tie up and leave hopeful and laughing that branch might beget some strange portal for some unsuspecting but bold morning walker, who sees in the light tinny glint of a limbic intent reaches out with his pigeons to try it. Or hers, for we know when it comes to the nouns we are conscious and pro, picking phones out of cases like lions, in a cage, in a show, in a life, in the know. You ain't lying. No, you ain't lying. We repeat, with increasing conviction, ecstatic at the things that just happened. As the birds peck for food, we, digesting our moods, idle flying, are good for tourism. So we strut into what better reason? And the song is all done, and the sun is a gun, still loaded and bloated and bleeding. Or a man with no plan and a paper. Take a moment to go in a forest of no, even though we will not understand it. We salute from our booths of demanded untruths. Timid bow for the landing we landed. Now a bow from the landing we landed. And I want to The pioneers. Pioneer of the 4K crystal. Tackle box, tackle. Queen, help me get clean me check. You made me this baby. Didn't say if I needed to be, turned around and said it differently. Sotto voce, to comprende, like an administration, to a family of the mind, to emulsify what makes us, from what we make and leave behind. Didn't say if I needed more air, took all the lessons, brushed my hair, pointed difference to strangers, avoided new friends, took to the tongue tie, turned to the kid, torn to the tally, turned the kid. Kick it with the kibitzer blowing the dice, feast on the ennui, never give it to your enemy, sadness, it defeats every apathy, pioneers of the 4K crystal, clean me, see your shadow in my shine, don't touch me, if you want the kid alive. Didn't say if they needed to say, it's up to me to add the snare. I'll tell you 10 times why, but you'll lose your voice. If you're prepared to die, then to die is your choice. If you choose to take the fifth, then you choose to starve. Line break, center justify. Line break, center justify. Couldn't tell if the boy could tell. 4 kings, 4 queens, 1 hologram. You wouldn't want for the flames to roast. Every day we keep a good watch, miss it, inner toes. To the pioneers, bring it home a day, amen. Every day we keep a good watch, bargain, values.